I was saying, I'm riding with the boy Tez, and he's coming up Germantown Avenue, and we getting right to the intersection of Schoolhouse Lane and Germantown. We're in our lane going up, and the lane that's coming down is a police car sitting there, and he's going up, and he's talking to another police car who's parked right there in front of the bank, facing us. So we going up. So when we get close to the corner of Schoolhouse Lane, the police car that was there in the street pulls off and goes straight ahead. So now the light is red. I know that much because I can still see what's going on, and I saw it, but I'm kind of dipped back in the seat because I had the seat back, and I'm just, leaning back, chilling. And Taz gets to the red light. He looking at the cop. I assume the cop looking at him, and then he just bangs this crazy ass right turn. Now, if you're familiar with the Germantown area right there, that's where the streets get funny back there. They turn into little small ass streets. So he bangs the right, and the chase is on. As soon as he banged the right, the police car that was parked started chasing him and was on his ass. So he get down there, he make that right, make a left, make another right, another left. I know he crossed Armat Street and was going up the hill. Like if you go up that little hill and you keep going straight, you'll be running into Shelton Avenue, going into like where that McDonald's is, where that plaza is. So for you to get the idea where we're at, if you've been on Germantown in between Aramat and Shelton Avenue, you know it's this little skinny ass street that's right there, like before you get to the corner of Aramat. So he's on the other end of that skinny street, and that's where he stopped at the top of the hill going up. Like, he went up and just stopped and jumped out because police were coming from every direction at this point. And I heard it all. I'm looking, I'm like, oh my fucking God. Like, what did this dude got me into now? You know what I mean? So, I'm just putting it in my head now that this is obviously a stolen vehicle that he got me in. So I'm just in the seat. I never really looked up or sat up while he was riding, speeding, and trying to get away from these cops. And when he jumped out the truck and ran up that street, they started chasing him. Every police car that was there, the cops jumped out and started chasing him. So, the second that I noticed that no police was approaching the truck, I just slid out. I slid out. Bottle of champagne, slid out, walked towards Shelton Avenue, and just kept on leaving. Like I was out. Got away. I mean, not that I did anything, but being with him, I could have been caught up just like him. And then they would have figured out later that I ain't had shit to do with whatever was going on, but I ain't had to go through none of that because I got out of there. And the funniest part about it was, and it's crazy because, it was crazy like the whole day, even before that day. While I'm leaving and getting away from the scene, I look in traffic and I see my baby mom riding up or riding past rather, and she just like looking and laughing at me and shit. Cause we was having like a little beef session during that exact time. And for her to see me there and laughing, she don't even know what happened, you know what I mean? But she was laughing at me and shit. But she don't know that I was cool. But that's what happened, you know what I'm saying? I later on seen Taz, and he was like, my bad and all that. But at the time when I seen him, I ain't give a fuck. But I never seen June until a long time after that. And I cursed his ass out. Like, nigga, your man almost got me fucked up on my birthday. But, you know, it's all good. That was 95.